Hello and welcome to the College of Southern Idaho. We appreciate you early birds, and we're glad you could join us. The commencement ceremony is 25 minutes away, and we look forward to celebrating your graduate with you. Here's a reminder that there's always a lot happening on the CSI campus, from live performances in the Fine Arts Center to educational and entertaining programs at the Harrod Center for Arts and Science. And we invite you to explore the many life-enriching classes offered year-round through our community education program. Learn more at csi.edu. Welcome to the College of Southern Idaho. We're happy you could be with us today to help celebrate your graduate. The ceremony will begin in 20 minutes. Now would be a good time to find your seat and remember to silence your cell phone. You're welcome to take photos from your seats. Please be mindful of those behind you and help everyone enjoy today's ceremony by keeping aisles and walkways clear. You'll find plenty of great indoor and outdoor locations to take celebratory selfies with your grad and your family after the ceremony. Be sure to include the hashtag CSIGrad2026 when sharing your photos online. Welcome again to the College of Southern Idaho, and thank you for being here to celebrate your graduate. The ceremony will begin in 15 minutes. Please begin to make your way to your seat and be sure your phone is set to silent. As you celebrate today, imagine yourself being part of a future CSI graduation. Maybe it's time for your own diploma or technical certificate. Make it happen. Enrollment for summer and fall classes is now open. Visit csi.edu for more information or to schedule an appointment with one of our admission specialists. Welcome to the College of Southern Idaho. We're glad you could be with us for this special occasion. The ceremony will begin in 10 minutes. Please find your seat and silence your cell phone. For everyone's safety and comfort, we ask that all aisles remain clear throughout the ceremony. Restrooms are located on both sides of the auditorium. You have time right now for a quick visit before the ceremony begins. Welcome to the College of Southern Idaho Commencement. The ceremony will begin in just under 8 minutes. Please find your seat and silence your phone. For everyone's safety and comfort, we ask that all aisles remain clear throughout the ceremony. Are you interested in a degree or professional certificate for yourself? Enrollment for summer and fall classes is open now. Visit csi.edu for more information or to schedule an appointment with one of our admission specialists. Welcome to the College of Southern Idaho. It's a great day to celebrate your graduate. Thank you for joining us. The ceremony will begin in 5 minutes, so please take your seat and silence your phone. If you need assistance during the ceremony, staff are available to help. For guests attending with children, thank you for helping them remain seated with you during the event. And if family or friends couldn't be here in person, today's commencement ceremony is available online at csi.edu/commencement. Welcome to the College of Southern Idaho commencement ceremony. For those of you who are joining us online, we're so glad you can be here to share in today's celebration. For those who are here in person, the ceremony will begin in just a couple of minutes. Please help us get things underway by finding your seat and silencing your cell phone. Thank you. Welcome to the College of Southern Idaho commencement ceremony. We're happy you can join us to celebrate our graduates. We have just a few items to be aware of. The ceremony will begin in a minute. Please be seated, ensure your cell phones are silenced, and prepare to enjoy today's celebration. For everyone's safety and comfort, we ask that all aisles remain clear throughout the ceremony. At the conclusion of the ceremony, we ask that you remain seated until the platform party and graduates have exited the building. Staff members will provide directions at that time, and we ask that you follow their instructions. To families, friends, and supporters, thank you for the encouragement you've given our graduates along the way.
Please remain standing. Welcome to graduation. Good evening, and welcome to the 60th Annual Spring Commencement exercises for the College of Southern Idaho. Please remain standing for the national anthem as performed by the CSI Chamber students under the direction of Serena Jenkins Clark.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous heights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red gleaming, the bombs bursting gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
You may be seated. To offer a motivational reflection, Israel Larios, Student Body Vice President of the Associated Students of the College of Southern Idaho.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today I want to share a simple truth that means a lot to me. Although I may not have had the privilege of connecting with many of you personally, the honor is mine to stand here and recognize the hard times and the struggles that brought us here to this moment. Graduation is more than just a fancy piece of paper. It represents everything it took to get here. And it wasn't just one big moment that got us here. It was a lot of small ones. There were a lot of days where you didn't feel like showing up. A lot of times things didn't go your way. And a lot of moments where stopping would have been easier. But you didn't give up. Every choice, every day added up. People see today as a great accomplishment, but they don't see everything it took to get you here. But you do, and that's what matters. Because along the way, none of us did it alone. We all had people behind us in some way, people who showed up, supported us, and kept us grounded when things got hard. For me, I'd like to personally thank my mother, Rosalinda. Couldn't have done it without you, Mom. Give a round of applause for my mom. I want to thank my brother Sergio and my sweet Lily, and I want to thank all of my friends, family, supporters that helped me get to where I am here today. And I also want to thank my president cohort, Emery Parker, as well. And I know everyone here in this auditorium has people like that. So thank your people. Even a small recognition goes a long way. But now we're at a point where it's on us again. Because right now, it's going to feel like you've earned the right to be comfortable. And you have to an extent. But if you live in a state of comfort, nothing changes. The next step is going to feel uncertain. It's going to feel like a risk. You might not feel ready for it. But I encourage you, take that next step. Take that next opportunity. Because whether it works out or not, you're not going backwards. You're building. You're getting stronger, and most importantly, you're figuring it out. I've experienced some of the most growth in my moments of failure. So don't overthink what's next. You didn't make it to this stage without learning how to keep moving forward. That's enough for me. Congratulations, class of 2026. Let's go, Eagles!
We extend our sincere gratitude to the CSI Board of Trustees including Chair Joshua Kern, Vice Chair Laird Stone, and trustees Jan Mitleiter, Anna Scholes, and Scott McClure for their dedicated service. It is our honor to welcome Chair Kern, who will offer greetings on behalf of the Board of Trustees.
Hello, CSI graduation. For several of the graduations today, you will now see me waving from the stage. It's my honor to be addressing you today as the CSI board chair, but I also happen to be an example of the power of education in a person's life. This green hood you see me wearing here represents my medical education, which I think is well understood to require a lot of training and education. But beyond that, I also got a Master of Business Administration in my early 40s. While I believe in the power of education to unlock new jobs or expanded responsibilities in your work, there's something even more important that I hope you will be leaving CSI with. That's a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the idea that your intelligence, abilities, and talents can be developed and improved through dedication, effort, and learning from challenges. The mistake that many people make is looking back over the last few years and think, I changed over that time, but then looking forward into the future and not realizing that they would or could change the same amount. Those people are fixed. That's about half of people in the United States. So briefly think about how much you have changed, all of the effort you have put in, all that you have learned to finish your degree or certificate, and think it's possible for me to grow and learn the same amount over the next few years. That would be a growth mindset. I think we also live in an age when it's easy to feel like you're behind or see people who have been successful and feel like that's not possible for me. But I'll point out that the average Nobel Prize winner is 60 years old, and it's often for work that they did in their 40s and 50s. So often the greatest successes in our careers would be towards the middle to late part of our lives. In closing, I'll leave you with a riddle or math problem I remember hearing when I was younger. Would you rather have $1 million now or a penny that doubled every day for 30 days? The growth of that penny is very slow. By day 10, you have only $5. By day 20, you have about 5,000, and by day 30, you'd have over 5 million. That's the power of growth, both exponential growth, but also the growth mindset. With that, see today not as a finish line, but as a starting line. Congratulations to all of you.
To offer class remarks on behalf of the student body president of the Associated Students of the College of Southern Idaho, Emery Parker.
Good morning, esteemed faculty, staff, members of the board, and above all, good morning, graduates. My name is Emery Parker, and it has been an honor to serve as your ASCSI Senate President this year. Graduation is a time of celebration, joy, pride, and uncertainty. We have reached what once felt like the peak of a mountain. We've worked, we've climbed, and we've pushed ourselves only to look up and realize that there are several more peaks ahead, and they are steeper and more challenging to climb than the last. But if there is one piece of wisdom that I can impart on you all today, it is that growth does not come from having everything figured out. It comes from the moments you don't. Not the highlights or the achievements, but the uncertainty that shows your strength. During my time as Student Senate President and as a student here at the College of Southern Idaho, one of the most constant themes in my life has been fear. I've doubted myself, questioned whether I belong in the rooms that I am standing in, and there have been moments when it would have been easier for me to stay quiet and step back, but I didn't, and neither did you. My definition of leadership has changed drastically in my time here at CSI. Before coming here, I thought that leaders were those with the loudest voices, the strongest presence, and the ability to make things right every single time. But those of you today have offered a shift in my perspective. You have shown me the beauty and the strength and quiet resilience and unwavering dedication to your goals, and how loud leadership can never beat the courage that it takes to wake up and face the new challenges every single day. Because leaders show up in spite of it all. And that's exactly what you have all done. In the midst of all the stress, the late nights, the uncertainty, and the setbacks, you kept going. When you look back on your time here at CSI, there will be failures. There will be times when the pressure could have crushed you in an instant, but it didn't. Take time to recognize the successes Even in the most challenging of times, those little wins will be the milestones that represent your growth, your purpose, and you becoming a leader, because failure is not the opposite of success, it is part of it. To those of you graduating today, we do not have to have everything figured out. In fact, if we did, there would be no room left for growth. Because when you find yourself standing at the foot of the next peak, the one that looked higher and more challenging to climb than the last, remember that you have survived the climb before. And when you stumble, we all will, don't look at the ground, look at your hands. Look at how strong they have become. Look for the victories inside of every setback. Class of 2026, when we started here today, we were looking for the summit. I hope you all realize that this is not just a destination. It is a vantage point that you can use to see how far you will go. Thank you and congratulations.
To offer CSI President remarks, the President of the College of Southern Idaho, Dr. L. Dean Fisher.
Good evening.
Good evening.
We'll try it one more time. Good evening.
Good evening.
That's the kind of energy that we need for today's fifth ceremony. Welcome to the 2026 commencement of the College of Southern Idaho. To the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, guests, thank you for being here to celebrate this milestone. There are family members in the room, partners, friends who have traveled near and far to fill these seats today, and your presence does mean everything. And to the class of 2026, welcome to the moment that I know, and I hope you know, that you've worked so hard to reach. I want to begin by being very honest with you about something. I know that getting here was not easy. You sat through early morning, perhaps evening classes. You did late night study sessions. You turned in papers when the rest of the world seemed to be sleeping. And as I've told the other graduates throughout the day, I used to teach. I know when some of you turn in your papers. 2 a.m. seemed to be a real popular time. You balanced coursework with jobs, with family obligations, with challenges that no syllabus could have prepared you for. And some of you started this journey and had to stop and then started again. You persisted through uncertainty, through self-doubt, through semesters that might have tested everything that you had. The diploma that you received today is not a participation trophy. It's evidence, concrete evidence, hard-won evidence, that when things were difficult, you chose to keep going. And that's not a small thing. In fact, that's the most important thing. The Magic Valley has produced tough people for generations, people that understand that the land does not yield its gifts without effort, and that the most meaningful things in life are the ones that you earn. And today, you join that tradition. And I want to ask the graduates to do something. Take a look around at the other graduates that are sitting around you, and take a look at all of the faces in the crowd. I hope you can find the faces that got you here. And if not, find those faces later today. There might be a parent or a grandparent in the room that drove you to campus when your car broke down, or watched your children so you could study, or simply answer the phone at midnight when you weren't sure that you could make it. There might be a friend that proofread essays. There might be a coworker that covered shifts. There might be a partner that quietly shouldered more than their share so you could pursue your dream. And then there are the men and the women of CSI's faculty and staff who believed in you, some of them believing in you long before you believed in yourself. They stayed after office hours, sent encouraging emails, challenged you when you needed to be challenged, and cheered for you when you turned the corner. This institution runs on that kind of dedication, and I'm proud to call them colleagues. Slight deviation from the script. We've had 5 ceremonies today. I want to thank the faculty and the staff who have organized 5 ceremonies all in one day. Thank you. To every family member and friend in the building, thank you. The degree that is being conferred today belongs to the graduates, but in no small measure, it's a reflection of your commitment to support as well. Class of 2026, I want you to understand something about what you represent. You're graduating into a world that's changing faster than at any point in human history. Industries are being reshaped, communities face complex problems, and the world is hungry for people that can think critically, adapt quickly, communicate clearly, and serve others with skill and integrity. And I think that description fits each of you. The nurse that might graduate today will bring compassion and competence to a patient that desperately needs it. A business graduate will start something, build something, or fix something that matters. Those of you graduating and transferring, you'll carry that CSI spirit into a 4-year university, and I hope beyond. The tradesman that walks across this stage today will build and sustain the infrastructure that we need in our communities. Every seat in this auditorium represents potential, not abstract potential, but the kind that is grounded in preparation. You're ready. The faculty and the staff here have made sure of that, and so did you. I ask only one thing as you go. Please remember where you came from and give back to it. Our communities need your talent, your energy, and your leadership. The people who are sitting in high school classrooms right now also need to look to you and see what is possible. Be that example. I want to, for the last of the 5 ceremonies today, recognize our student body president and vice president. You've already heard from them. They challenged the status quo. Several months ago, they approached me and said, "President, would you allow us to change some of the music at graduation?" We've been doing graduations a lot, looking just the same. Think about the way that we're dressed. We're dressed as medieval monks. We are. And so I told them, yeah, I'll agree to it, but I have to hear the song. And they brought me some options, and it was pretty clear, based on what I had already written, that the song choice would be clear. So as you recess, depart, we'll be playing a new bit of music at the end, and it's not that sort of traditional organ music. They asked me to approve Bruno Mars' Count on Me. So to the guests, I want you to think this is an anthem to you for your support. And to the graduates, well, soon to be graduates, to the graduates, I want you to use that song as a reminder. Say thank you to somebody. On behalf of the entire College of Southern Idaho community, our board, our faculty, our staff, and the thousands of alumni that have walked before you, I congratulate you, I'm proud of you, and I cannot wait to see what comes next. In the great tradition of the American West, settle up your horses. I think you've got quite an amazing trail to blaze. You know, presidents sometimes don't get trained well. I've hiccuped on this several times today. Our state board supports us in our work to deliver higher education to the Magic Valley. And providing a virtual message to you is Callie Roach, a CSI alumni and a State Board of Education member here in Idaho. Callie.
Congratulations, graduates. I know that many of you are the first in your families to graduate from college. What a tremendous accomplishment that is for both you personally and professionally. What it also means to those who depend on you. For more than a decade, the Idaho State Board of Education has heavily promoted the value of a post-secondary degree or credential and encouraged both young people and adults to go to college to gain new skills and improve their lives. Idaho's community colleges enable that. Indeed, the College of Southern Idaho has been a life changer for thousands of students just like you. When I served on the CSI Foundation Board of Directors, I heard countless stories from current and former students about how their lives and the lives of their families improved because of their time here at CSI. The certificate or degree that you earned at CSI will open career opportunities that never would have happened otherwise. 40 years from now, you will look back on a career filled with wonderful experiences and friendships. You will also be amazed and proud of what you have accomplished professionally. When you enrolled at CSI, you invested in yourself and also set the stage for professional success, long-term personal happiness, and fulfillment. I also have personally experienced how community colleges can change lives. Both my grandmother and my mother graduated from the College of Southern Idaho. My mom went on to earn a master's degree at Oregon State and enjoyed a successful career teaching at a community college in Eastern Oregon. I too am a graduate of CSI, and I credit CSI for my success. CSI is the heart of the community and changes lives. Finally, I'd like to ask a favor of each of you. Please join the State Board of Education's effort to encourage high school graduates, young adults, and even older adults to think about taking the next step. Share your story. Tell them about your experience here at CSI. We need all the higher education ambassadors we can get to help us spread the word about why it is so important for our citizens to attain a degree or certificate. Our employers and our state are depending on you to help us in this effort. On behalf of the Idaho State Board of Education, I thank you and wish you the very best as you go out and make your way in the world. And please do not forget to encourage others to follow your lead. Congratulations and thank you.
To present the candidates for the degrees, Bachelor's of Applied Science, Associate of Science, Associate of Arts, and Associate of Applied Science degrees and certificates, Vice President of Instruction, Tiffany Seeley Case.
Candidates, please rise. President Fisher, before you stand the candidates who have completed all of the requirements for Bachelor of Applied Science degrees, associate degrees, technical certificates, and academic certificates as established by the faculty and administration at the College of Southern Idaho and approved by the Board of Trustees. I recommend that the appropriate degree or certificate be conferred upon them.
By the power conveyed to me by the College of Southern Idaho Board of Trustees, I hereby confer the degrees and certificates upon these candidates as recommended by Vice President for Instruction, Seeley Case. In recognition of your new status as graduates, You may now move your tassel from the right to the left. The class of 2026.
Graduates, please be seated. Guests, please remain seated while the students receive their diplomas. Israel Larios. Braxton Parker. Corbin Brown. Maya Talia Evangelista. Cassidy Leanne Robbins. Braden Josephson. Danny Lynn Pardo. Catherine Larea. Traven Jeremy Farmer. Angel Antonio Wright. Thomas McCullen Allen. Andrew Craig Flukiger. Anna J. Boats. Samantha Irene Covarrubias. Corelli Gutierrez Valenzuela. Taylor Andrew Kobabe. Jennifer Martinez. Robert James Walker. Tage Micah Abernathy. Trevor James Seibel. Justin William Martin. Aiden Charles Sizemore. Tiara Dejanay Harwood. Michaela Rose Ricich. Madison Cassette Dalrymple. Owen Chad Dalrymple. Isaac Leon Ambres. William Lawrence Kendall. Macy Lynn Dilly. Charlotte Lorraine Ray. Aiden Eric Decker. Sarah McCracken. Laura Michelle Koopman. Riley Luke Mickelson. Emily Jo Sheldon. Lily Mae Ross. Java Pearl Hicks. Andrew Wesley Martinez. Joseph Brighton Bingham. Jose Luciano Lara Jr. Yuridia Orozco. Addison Brown. Crew Beck. Tyson Hart. Itzel Denise Hernandez. Miranda Rogel. Dali Opal Simper. Alexa Lori Seals. Alyssa Caroline Dewsnip. Juan Nolasco Contreras. Daniel Juarez. Emily Magana. Sheldon Taylor Flannery. Macy Cherie Vosses. Kaylee Vanessa Herrera. Valeria Sarai Salinas. John Albert Gerhardt. Rayleigh Ingolstader. Kira Ann Gammon. Lily Sue Hart. Tessa Rose Smith. Piper Gravatt. Isabel Marie Messina. Melanie Dopp. Gabriella Olivia Grover. Ryan J. Taylor. Frankie Marie Alvarez. Audrey Arevalo Valverde. Elijah Scott Evans. Victoria Beck. Matthew Lewis Hartgrave. Belladira Leon Ruiz. Braden Ward Barfus. Claire Miriam McGee. Olivia Grace Welch. Teresita Jasmine Sanchez. Riley Shea Lewis. Aubrey Faith Westling. Destiny Rose Novak. Alyssa Luella Jade Jensen. Solon Edward Strout. Bryce Young Thomas. Amber May DeJulio. Shelby Joe Bartoski. Mina Benucci. Jenna Morgan Riley. Isabel Smart. Gracie June Robertson. Lauren Marie Burnside. Marley Lane Miller. Mackenzie Ray Stoker. Cassidy May Paul. Addison Lee Ashbacher. Avery Magdalena Christensen. Macy Marie Denning. Kate Elise Barney. Brooklyn Nelson. Lexi Jacobson. Dinara Mamatova. Miriam Yusupova. Aisha Rustamonova Makamatova. Ethan Asher Butler. Jaylyn Elise Kelly. Adriana Valdez Sarmiento. Elise Albach. Sage M. Thompson. Brody Luke Davis. Keith William McDaniel. Daniel, sorry. Hayden Reed Harris. Giselle Alberto. Danya Leon Medrano. Victoria Sanchez Cervantes. Javier Rodriguez. Ana Jasmine Jimenez. Lincoln Jennings Peterson. Jake Harrison Kinghorn. Maria Elena P. Hilario. Zomara Yafanel Malma. Brian Vega. Lenara Salvar. To present the CSI Foundation Awards for Teaching Excellence, the Executive Director of the College of Southern Idaho Foundation, Erica Allen.
Each year, faculty members are nominated by students and peers to be recognized as one of CSI's Faculty of the Year. These nominations are a testimony of the outstanding faculty we have at CSI. CTE Faculty of the Year. Students describe this year's recipient as organized, knowledgeable, and clear. But what truly sets her apart is how deeply she cares. She meets students where they are and provides support while still holding them accountable to succeed. She brings a wealth of knowledge, a thoughtful and streamlined approach to teaching, and a level of accessibility that goes far beyond office hours. She creates an environment where students feel supported, capable, and confident. Please join me in congratulating this year's CTE Faculty of the Year Award recipient, Kendra Lockwood, Instructor, Applied Bookkeeping and Accounting.
I am incredibly honored and honestly very humbled to receive this award. First, I want to thank the students who nominated me. This means more to me than I can fully put into words, and I am truly grateful. I want to thank my family as well. There have been many times when this job has extended beyond the classroom, and I am full of gratitude for the understanding and encouragement they have given me. I also want to thank Rosa Lopez and the ASCSI Senate for taking the time to review the nominations and select a recipient. I appreciate the thought and care that went in this process. I'm sure it wasn't an easy task, as I am surrounded by many amazing educators. I feel very fortunate to be part of the College of Southern Idaho. It is truly an exceptional place to learn and a great place to work, and I am proud to be part of this community. My path to teaching wasn't a straight one. I spent over 10 years in public accounting before finding my way into the classroom. At the time, I didn't realize I was searching for something more, but once I started teaching, I knew I had found it. I found something that challenged me, fulfilled me, and made me excited to come to work. Student success is incredibly important to me, and I strive every day to help make that happen, whether that means building confidence, helping students work through challenges, or simply reminding them that growth takes time. I want my students to know that I believe in them and want to see them succeed. Thank you to all my students, past and present. You are the reason this job is the most rewarding position I have ever had, and I am so grateful that I get to be part of your journey. To the class of 2026, if I could leave you one piece of advice, it would be this. Don't be afraid if your path doesn't look exactly how you planned it. Sometimes it takes time to find what you're truly passionate about, and that's okay. When you do find it, you'll know, because it won't just feel like a job anymore. And finally, congratulations, graduates. This is an exciting milestone, and I hope each of you takes a moment to be proud of how far you've come. Thank you.
Academic Faculty of the Year. Students recognize this year's recipient as positive, supportive, and engaging. His feedback doesn't just guide, it encourages, helping students overcome doubt and rediscover confidence in their abilities. He creates a classroom where history comes alive, where students feel comfortable asking questions, engaging in discussion, and truly connecting with the material. Please join me in congratulating this year's Academic Faculty of the Year Award recipient, Justin Vipperman, Assistant Professor, History, Social Science, and Communication.
I'm truly honored and deeply grateful to receive this award. To be recognized by my students means more to me than I can fully put into words. As a former CSI student, I'm amazed at being nominated, let alone being chosen for this distinguished honor. I owe it to those who came before me and the students who continue to show up in my classes. As a Wendell High School graduate and first-generation college student, I thought the only way to make it to college was with a sports scholarship. Higher education seemed unattainable to me. Fortunately, I followed a girl to the College of Southern Idaho. It was at this community college that I learned how to treat students who needed a little extra help or an extended due date. I owe a great deal to the College of Southern Idaho. As a first-generation student, I understand what it feels like to walk into college unsure of the unwritten rules and trying to balance work and school. Because of that, I try to be the kind of professor I needed, someone who helps students navigate those challenges and reminds them that they belong here. My colleagues have consistently helped me feel like I belong. I want to thank them for the various student club meetings, early morning discussions, encouraging me to submit the paper, and supporting me in my volunteer work. All of their support has made me a better educator. I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge the person who helped me the most over the last 25 years. I followed that girl to CSI, and she later became my wife. As students, we frequently sat outside the Taylor building and talked about me teaching here one day. She has pushed me over the years to be a better husband and father. Now, the mayor of Wendell, my wife is changing our little town every day. I appreciate the time we spent on this campus then, and I'm amazed that we are living this dream now. Finally, thank you to all the students who've sat through my history classes over the years. You all make my job worth it. I see myself in you, your potential, uncertainty, and determination. My goal each day is simple: to help you make your path a little clearer, a little more accessible, and a little more hopeful. You can all do the same for others. As you go out into the world, try every day to make it better for someone in your circle of influence. Build community with those around you, and strive to be good representatives of CSI. You all will make us proud, this I'm sure of. Thank you to my colleagues, CSI, my wife, and most importantly, my students, for trusting me, challenging me, and inspiring me to be better every day. This award belongs to all of you as much as it does to me. Thank you.
Graduates, please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, the College of Southern Idaho is proud to present to you the graduating class of 2026. To our guests, please remain in your seats until the conclusion of our honor march and processional. And please join us for the CSI Alumni Association gathering for photo opportunities on the west side of the building. Thank you and congratulations.